Hey, it's your girl,
The internet house.
And for today's video, mga curls, we're gonna be doing a review of the brand new Vice Cosmetics Blurrfection Skintint, mga curls. So titingnan nga natin kung tunay nga ba siyang nakakashikep. Well, I mean, this bitch is part of the campaign ng Vice Cosmetics Skintint, which is such an honor, mga curls, kasi I remember before, yung nag-launch ng press powder yung Vice Cosmetics, ang dami sa inyo nagsasabi na, oh, Mama Ho should be the darkest shade, ganun. Pero parang it's such an honor. Also, mga curls, it keeps reminding me why I'm doing the things that I'm doing today. Kasi I think we need representation for someone, you know, like not just someone who is morena, but also I had this epiphany, especially this year, for my transgender sisters. I think we need representation then. Kasi for the most part, I just feel so grateful to be in the position that I am right now. I think we need more trans women of color as representation. I'm really thankful for opportunities like this that I can get to represent everyone, especially for my trans sisters out there. So ayun. I don't know, bigla ko talaga siya napaisip this year, being trans women of color, na parang wow, I am so grateful for the opportunities and also for things like this to represent the community. You know what I mean? So ayan nga, mga curls, enough about that. So I'm just so happy to finally be part of the campaign, which especially, finally, Vice Cosmetics came out with skin tints na I think this is super long overdue and long awaited. Kasi I think right now, using skin tint, fresh lang, yung tipong effortlessly ka maganda, which dapat naman talaga effortlessly maganda kasi maganda tayo lahat, ganon. Masikip tayo, ganon. So ayan nga, mga curls, we're gonna be doing a review on this. I won't be able to swatch all the shades, unfortunately, kasi hindi pa dumadating yung PR kit ko. So ayun, I have one shade here, which this is the exact bottle I used sa photo shoot. So matagal ko na ito natatry, but I've been keeping this a secret. I've been keeping my mouth shut for weeks. So yun nga, mga curls, we're gonna be doing a review, wear test, and a whole shebang. And of course, mga curls, in case you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe down below. Hit that bell notification icon so you're always notified. And lastly, mga curls, I'll be leaving all my social media links over here. And also, mga curls, I'll be more active din sa TikTok, so make sure you follow me on TikTok. So without further ado, mga curls, let's get started! Mga curls, I have the skin tint over here. Actually, I just took a shower. I'm about to get ready for today kasi today, aayusin na yung dressing room and I have some people coming over na kakabit ng mga stuff for the dressing room. So I'm just getting ready for the day. So wala ko anything sa face ko ngayon. I'm just gonna do my face prep. So I'm using this again. Like, as you can see, gamit na gamit siya. I've been using this. I don't know, it's just so basic. So I'm using that. So I'm just gonna put that on my face. I'm using the Happy Skin Hyaluronic B3 Boost Capsule Serum. Ewan ko, sobrang hiyang ako dito. Like, if I'm testing out skincare and I'm breaking out, I just use this right away. And nakawala yung mga breakouts ko. Ayun, I've been breaking out nga, oh. Kaya nagpa-facial din ako kasi I've been testing other products. Alam nyo, I think that's one of the downsides of testing products. Is like your skin gets fucked up. You know what I mean? Na parang sobrang messed up yung skin mo because ang dami mong tinetest. And then for sunscreen, I keep using this one. This is Ivana Skin Water Gel Sunscreen. Favorite na favorite ko talaga to. And also, I've been testing out sunscreen. And oh my god, if you notice na medyo paus ako, sis just woke up and decided to work. I'm just applying this on my face. Or my sunscreen tayo today. But alam niyo, mga girls, I don't know if you noticed, my skin is so bright though. I don't know. Lately, when it comes to skincare, ang hinahanap ko ngayon is like, I keep using vitamin C. So yun, I'm gonna share you my vitamin C favorites soon. Kaya parang aliwalas na face ko. And today, can I just be honest, I woke up in a bad mood because like, the internet was acting weird. Is it just me? This Mercury retrograde? Oh my god, naniniwala ba kayo sa astrology? Kasi sabi nila sa astrology, this Mercury retrograde, you will experience your ex texting you. So if you've gotten messages from your ex, don't do it, babes! And also, if you're experiencing technological issues and also delays sa mga plans nyo, it's normal. We have a Mercury retrograde this September 9 until October 2. So if you feel like you're going through it, we all are, babes, okay? So if you guys are feeling under the weather or you feel emotional, okay naman ako. Ngayon lang talaga, just today, my internet act up and I was like so mainit yung ulo, but I'm good na. I'm still filming. So yun, I just want to get it out there. Not me using this as therapy. Okay, I'm just putting that on. So again, I did my skin prep. I'm just gonna wait for like a minute so it will dry. Tapos I'll put this Etude House Face Blur. Lately, this has been my primer, especially on mornings kasi may sunscreen siya. Tsaka nakaka-brighten siya. So I'll just leave this on for like a minute. Kasi alam nyo, tip lang, pagdating sa mga skin prep and skincare with makeup, I tend to use little skincare. And also, pag nilagay mo yung skincare sa face, I make sure I wait for a minute para mag-dry siya. Para hindi siya maghiwa-hiwalay at magiging patchy. So yun, I'm just gonna let it dry. And it looks like it's dry na. So after that, I use this Etude House Face Blur, just one pump. This one will look a little bit light. I'm just gonna put that on. Super onti lang. Because this literally brightens the skin. And then a little bit on my eyelids. This one nakaka-fresh siya. Like, look. I'm gonna put this on. Alam niyo, ang weird. On camera, it looks light. Parang may white cast on camera. Pero in person, wala. Like, if you see me in person, wala siyang white cast. Ano lang siya kasi, it's the sunscreen doing its thing. If you see me in person, it doesn't look like this na white. Wala. It's just clear. Ang tawag dyan, it's because of, it's made for sunlight, not studio light. So if you use this under studio lights, which siguro naman in everyday life, hindi naman kayo nasa studio lights, diba? Ano siya? Magwa-white cast siya. So if you're a makeup artist or if you're doing photo shoots, I wouldn't recommend this primer. Pero pang daily, ang ganda niya. Nakaka-fresh siya. Nakaka-smooth, tas nakaka-brighten ng skin. Tsaka nakaka-glow siya. Alright mga curls, so primer is on. So I normally use this at the daytime lang. I don't usually use this pag gabi or nagka-club or whatever. Or any evening errands or events. Hindi ko siya ginagamit kasi kung ngayon pa nga lang studio lights, nagre-reflect na siya ng light, oh. How much work ko flash photography ko, girl? Siguro lulutang yung ulo mo, curl. Hindi siya nakakashikep. Alright, so, face is already primed. I did my skincare. So let's put on the skin tint. So this is the Vice Cosmetics Blurrfection Skintint. I'm in the shade Jossa. Gusto ko talaga yung darkest shade is Jossa because I mean, duh, we are. Alam niyo mga curls, I want to do something different kasi I want to try something. Remember this, nag-recommend ako neto para siyang pack for 68 pesos, you get 7 pieces na. It's like this. Para siyang sponge ng BB cushion. I want to try this on a skin tint. And then on this side, we'll use a brush. So, instead of using a normal sponge, kasi I noticed, pagdating sa mga skin tint, parang nag-absorb siya ng product. So, if I use a BB cushion sponge, it doesn't absorb it as much. So, let's give it a try. So, this is in the shade Jossa. I'm just gonna swatch it here. Alam nyo, it's not that dark. It's not that orange. Alam nyo, nakita ko yung mga ads nila. I'm like shook. It looks orange. Pero in person, hindi. It's like golden. So, I'm just gonna put that on. I'm just gonna dot it on my face where I want the skin tint. Alam nyo, I would say it's a light to medium coverage. It's not full coverage. And it feels super light as if you don't have makeup on. So I'm just gonna pat it on my skin. As you see here, there's a spot. It covers up blemishes, but it looks so natural. Pak, ang fresh, oh. And it makes your skin so glowy. Alam nyo, medyo underrated. Why don't you guys use a BB cushion on your base products? Just a life hack. Tignan mo, I have some spots here. Let's cover it up. I noticed kasi yung mga beauty gurus or influencers, they promote, you know, sponges. Why don't you use this? Especially if you're using a skin tint. It adds coverage, but it doesn't make your makeup look cakey. Oh my God! You guys, I almost forgot. What the fuck? I almost forgot. I wanted to try the Get Ready With Me color corrector. This is the peachy one and then the green one. I think on this side, we're gonna use the green one. Tignan natin kung ma-neutralize niya yung redness. Pero ito, try natin if the skin tint is able to cover my redness. Pero alam niyo so far, sa totoo lang, it does cover redness. Like, as you can see, ito medyo pula yung dito ko. But my skin here is not. Pero alam nyo, my skin lately is so good. Like, may onting blemishes, but honestly, tinan mo, this side, parang this is the skin na may skin tint, and then this is the side na walang skin tint. Mukha pa rin ako may skin tint. I don't know, my skincare routine right now. Comment below if you want an updated skincare routine. Kasi, right now, my skin is just doing well, which evil eye, bitch. Baka may mag-evil eye sa akin dyan. Y'all need to leave me alone. Ayan, so I'm just gonna put this on. Let me just zoom in close para makita nyo. Okay, so this is the skin tint on the right side of my face, and then this is my skin. It makes your skin so much better, pero in terms of coverage, light to medium siya kasi you can still see a little bit of my dark spot over here. But so far, it makes your skin look so clean. Alam niyo, I've been keeping this a secret for so long kasi no August pa to we had a shoot with this. I was keeping my mouth shut. See, it's able to cover the redness compared to dito. Medyo pula yung dito ko, but ito medyo na-sheer out siya. You can still see a little bit of my spots, which I'm gonna spot conceal with concealer. Sobrang natural yung finish niya. It doesn't even look like makeup. Like, you can see this side and this side. It's like a filter, like Paris filter. Alright, mga girls, I have the Get Ready With Me color correctors. This is the new one. They said that this is darker na. Let's give this a try. I'm gonna color correct this eye. Yeah, it is dark na. So I'm just gonna apply it there. Kasi mamaya pa naman ito for my dark circles. But on my redness, we're gonna try the green concealer. So let's put this here. The green color corrector rather. So far, wala naman ako redness eh. Yun lang naman eh. Okay, that's my only redness. Sa ilong. Bakit kaya, no? Bakit nasa ilong? No, I always wonder that. Ooh, it's so pigmented. Parang naparami yata ako, girl. Yeah, I think 1 dot was enough. You didn't need to put too much. Wow, it's so pigmented. 1 dot is enough. Yeah, tama na yung 1 dot. I look like She-Hulk. So I'm just gonna blend this side naman. Alam nyo, I prefer the new formulation ng Get Ready With Me. Like, I mean, their first peach corrector worked on me. Pero in terms of like, what it looks like, it's more natural ngayon. Like, I don't see like I'm wearing makeup. It doesn't look, you know, light. Sakto lang siya. And it really canceled out my darkness dito. That is a vibe. Okay, so I'm just gonna color correct naman my left eye. So let's just blend her. They actually released some new concealer shades. Pero I feel like hindi ko naman kailangan gamitin yung mga yun kasi they're kind of light for me. So let's just blend this. Pak. Diba? Instant canceled out your darkness. Alam nyo, there's always something about Korean primers that makes your skin sobrang glass skin. Anyways, on the left side of my face naman, mga girls, I'm gonna be using a brush, which, alam nyo mga girls, I feel like I'll prefer using a sponge. I know at first it looks dark, pero hindi siya full coverage. It's just a light to medium coverage. So if you feel like na, oh, masyadong dark yung Diyosa, take it from me, girl. Hindi siya nakakaitim. It just shears out your face. It doesn't look ashy. So I'm just gonna apply this all over my face. At saka mga girls, what I like about the skin tint, kahit patong ako ng patong kanina, it still looks natural. That's what I notice about it. It's like, even right now, I'm adding more product on the face. Hindi siya mabigat, tapos it doesn't look cakey. If I were to use other base products, it looks cakey and muddy na. At saka medyo parang, it looks like bread. I call it bread, kasi parang ang grainy ng face mo. I noticed if you use a brush, mas natural yung finish niya. When we were in the photo shoot, ang ginamit sa akin ni So Rafi was a brush, not a sponge. If you're going for a more natural look, even if you use a sponge, natural pa rin yung finish niya eh. It's a matter of if you're in a rush or not, okay yung brush kung nagmamadali kayo. Yo, just primer though? For me, napansin ko, if you're using the skin tint, I would say it's much better to use a brush. Not because it's a natural finish, it's more so para mas mabilis yung application. Kasi even if you use a sponge, sabihin natin, BB cushion sponge, beauty blender, you'll still get the same finish eh. Hindi siya full coverage. It's just a medium to light coverage. So, it doesn't matter. So, if you still use a brush, okay pa rin siya. You'll still get that glass skin, light coverage, clean skin look. So, yeah, this is my skin up close. Fuck! Yo, I swear. Alam niyo mga girls, I've been doing this combo off camera. Sobrang ganda nito, combo na to. This primer with the skin tint. So glowy. You can still see a little bit of my blemish, pero they're sheared out. Parang ang fresh na ng look. Parang, what? I'm not wearing makeup. Okay, so we're gonna be putting concealer. I'm gonna be using Get Ready With Me concealer in the shade Umber. So lagyan lang natin to. Because I don't want to look like I have makeup on. And I don't want any highlight on my face. So I'm just using a skin tone concealer. I'm just gonna put it here and on my nose. Alam nyo, sa green color corrector ng Get Ready With Me, I notice a little goes a long way. Medyo naparami ako. Like literally 1 dot is enough kasi I can still see some of the green peeking through. So I'm concealing that, babes. So let's put that on. I'm also concealing some of my spots kasi I'm trying to cover that up. So while that's marinating, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. This is Choo Choo Beauty. It's my favorite. Alam nyo, for me lang ha, I'm so happy that for the longest time, Vice Cosmetics finally has a skin tint. Kasi I don't know, like for the most part, like nowadays when it comes to makeup, ako lang ba? I don't know, kasi maybe it's just the popularization of clean girl aesthetic. I don't like dramatic makeup. I just want to look fresh, effortlessly. You know what I mean? Parang gusto ko pagkagising ko maganda na ako. So parang I just want to do the bare minimum but be pretty. You feel me? Ako lang ha, I also find smoky eyeshadow, I find them dirty. Ako lang ba, like if I see them in person, depende naman siguro sa pagkakagawa, but at the end of the day, I find it kind of dirty. Eyeshadows is like messy for me. Unless if it's an event, sure, but yeah, like on every day, I don't like eyeshadow. Ang gusto ko lang na eyeshadow yung doyin, yung parang sparkle look, that is my vibes. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like a wet eyeshadow look, that is my vibes. Alright, so eyebrows is on. I'm just gonna blend the concealer using the sponge. Alam nyo, try nyo to. Use a BB cushion sponge instead of a beauty blender. Number 1, di mo na kailangan siya ibasa kasi nakakatamad. Number 2, it's almost like it adds coverage sa makeup mo. I don't know why no one's talking about it, pero try nyo. It's so easy. Tapos kung hugasan mo siya, madali na siya hugasan kasi maliit. Tapos if you buy a pack of 7, di mo na kailangan hugasan kasi tapon mo na lang sis, palitan mo na lang sis. Then, I'm just gonna blend some of my blemishes here. Here are the spots. Kailangan fresh tayo mga curls kasi today, haharap ako sa mga tao. So, I don't wanna look like a dumb bitch, right? At saka ako, I'm the type of person when I put makeup, gusto ko yung pinapansin yung skin ko, hindi yung, ang ganda ng makeup mo. Parang gusto ko sabihin nila parang, oh, you look poreless. You look fresh today. Ano skincare mo? But it's just the makeup. Ganun yung aesthetic ko ngayon eh. Ang dami ko nilagay, pero it looks like wala akong nilagay. Gets? So I'm just gonna blend my under eye. Grabe yung color corrector talaga. The best. Diba, tinan niyo yung coverage. Hindi ko siya binasa. Sobrang daling i-blend. And then you can get in there in the nooks and crannies of your eye. Why is no one talking about it? Na parang, just use a BB cushion sponge. Like, fuck the beauty blender. Diba, mas madali pa siyang gamitin. Magkano lang siya, 68 pesos. May 7 pieces ka na. I'll link it below nga pala if you guys are interested. Alright, so I just blended out. Fuck, diba, look at the skin tint. Bitch, the vibes. The skin tint, the concealer. It's giving, I had 8 glasses of water today. I'm fresh. Hindi ako bad mood kanina. I love it. Sobrang ganda. Okay, for blush naman mga curls, I'm gonna be using this one. This is BLK's All Over Paint in Palm Springs. This is a new shade. So let's use this one. Oh, this is cute. Okay. So I'm just gonna brush and let's apply this on the cheeks. So pigmented. Hold on. Is it just me or maybe matagal na ako hindi gumagamit ng BLK Creamy All Over Paint? It's so pigmented. Hold on. Am I missing something? Did they change something? Tsaka what I like about this skin tint, ha? I'm putting a cream product on top. It just blends together. Hindi siya naghihiwalay. So, ayun. Yun yung gusto ko dito eh. Lately, mga curls, I've been obsessed with over blushing. I love blush, babes. Like, remember dati hindi ako nagbo-blush, but now I just love ganun na blush. Ewan ko. It just lifts the face and gives color. Okay, I'm just gonna apply that. Then I'm just gonna set the face. This is Get Ready With Me powder in the shade Maple. Alam nyo, for me lang ha, Get Ready With Me Cosmetics, if you're watching, can you guys sell sponges like this? Kasi I ain't got no time for cleaning this. Oh my god, my makeup is snatched today, babes. Get it. Oh my god. Girl, I look cute today. Okay, I'm just gonna set my face. Alam nyo, pag naset yung skin tint with powder, it even looks so much better. Oh my god. Just gonna apply powder para maset yung makeup. Oh my god. Who be looking fresh today though? Oh my god. Yes, bitch. It's giving this makeup. And also mga curls, I just want to share, I bought this like puff. It's so big. Para siya yung Tati Beauty na puff. Pwede ako sa Shopee. It's really nice. So what I do with this, I sometimes use this as for setting my face. Pero today, I used this one. I was supposed to use this, but I forgot. Pero wala, share ko lang. Ganda nito. So ayun, I'm gonna just apply something on my lips. Let's see, what's my lippy for today? Alright, mga curls, for the lipstick, I think I'll go for this one. This is Etude House Fixing Tint in the shade Mellow Peach kasi medyo brown yung color. I want to go for a peachy vibes. I don't know. It's giving peach moment. I think this look calls for a peach lip kasi parang bagay siya sa top ko in the hair. So let's see. What's the vibe? You know what? I think I need a lip liner. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, for lip liner, I'm using Vice Cosmetics in the shade Kiss and Tell. I swear, Vice Cosmetics. If you're watching, I need a bajillion of this kasi it's my lifesaver. Okay. Alright, so I just put on my lip liner. Let's put the fixing tint in the center of the lips. Oh wow, that is a vibe. Yung fresh. Babae! I love it. Hold on. This lip combo, it's giving I'm fresh for the summer. Ang ganda. Okay, wait lang. I'm just gonna brush my hair. And then we'll do a wear test neto. Let's see what's the vibes. Let me just let this dry. Parang alam nyo, there's a part of me I wanna put gloss. Pero I'm like, tama na to. Huwag mo nang galawin, Johnray. Okay na siya, girl. Ang ganda. This lip combo. It's giving. Alright, mga girls. So this is the finished look. Look at the skin tint. Look how natural that is. Tapos pansin nyo kanina, patong ako ng patong ng skin tint. Pero mukha pa rin siya natural. Like at this point, it should look cakey by now. Pero hindi. I think the way it's made, the way it's formulated is kahit ipatong na ipatong mo siya, it still looks natural. I'll also show you what it looks like on natural lighting. This is on studio lighting. Pero alam nyo, I think also it worked with the primer kasi this primer makes your foundation bright. Like, magiging maaliwalas yung face mo dito sa primer na to. So, this combo, it's doing its thing. Alright, so right now, time check, it's 10:30 in the morning. So, I'm gonna do a couple of check-ins and I'll be right back. Pero before that, let's zoom in para makita nyo. Zoom in! Zoom out! Zoom in! So, let me just tuck my hair back. Okay, so this is my skin up close para makita nyo. Gagawin fresh, poreless, dye. Alam nyo, there's one thing that's really nice about YouTube reviews is at least you get to see the skin in HD, in 4K. So that's my skin up close. Ayan. Ayan, lip combo. Ayan. Ganda, no? It still looks like skin. Okay, and this is what it looks like up far. Parang ang linis tignan na skin mo. Partida, hindi ako nag-bronzer ah. All I just did was blush, and that's it. Hindi ako nag-bronzer, hindi ako nag-contour. Alright, mga curls, I'm gonna be doing a wear test, and I'll be right back, mga curls, for a couple of check-ins. So yun, this is what it looks like in natural lighting. Diba? Parang it looks like filter. It looks like you're not wearing makeup. And this is up close. Diba? I told you, hindi maputi yung primer. It's just that under studio lights, mukha lang siya maputi, but hindi siya maputi. Pak, ang fresh. Oh, pak. Babae. 02. So, it's been 10, 11, 12, 1. Mga 6 hours. Alam nyo, ito ha, napansin ko lang. I noticed kasi when we were in the photo shoot, like, I haven't been oily kasi syempre may retouch, may makeup artist, ganon, hairstylist, whatnot, ganon. Nag-retouch while you're walking, ganon, stuff like that. So, I noticed since very oil basic ingredients, like, tignan mo, parang kusa siya nag-o-oil na parang medyo hindi naman ako lumabas. Like, nasa aircon naman ako. Hindi naman ako nainitan. Like, parang, it's just oily on its own. Siguro if you're into that finish, like the dewy finish, sure. But if you're oily skin, mag-oil siya. Like, with your natural oil and then at the same time, yung ingredients na may oil, talaga mag-oil talaga siya. So, in just a matter of what? 6 hours, I am this greasy na. So, I'm gonna do a touch-up, and then we'll get back to you, mga curls, on what it looks like. But so far, the finish, if you don't mind the oil, it's beautiful. It looks super natural. So, yun. And you all know, pagdating sa retouch, I use the same pore perfecting powder. I love this kasi invisible siya, tinan nyo. Gusto ko yung review ng Vice, pero ito yung pinapromote eh, no? Look. Diba? No coverage. Wala siyang coverage. Hindi siya maputi. This side is touched up. But if you touch up your makeup, it still looks fresh. Hindi naman siya yung parang mukhang nahulas na oil. It's just oily on its own. Like parang because of the oils. So you just have to touch up. So this is the side na powder, and then this is yung 5 hours. It's very, very shiny. So, touch up natin. So, I'm gonna do another check-in and let's see how this will wear after mo nag-retouch. Kasi so far, 5 hours in, no retouch, it's really, really oily talaga. So, yun. But either way, pag na-retouch mo naman siya, it still looks brand new. I don't see the skin tint separating. It still looks like skin. It looks very natural. Hindi siya cakey. And it works well with blush and powder on top. So, I'll be right back for a final check-in this time. Alright, macros. So I'm back, and right now, time check. It's already 7 p.m. It's already been 4 hours later. Medyo I'm kind of sleepy na kasi, did you know, 7, 8, 9 is my bedtime. Tas maaga ako nagigising. I know. I sleep like a grandma nowadays, okay? Because sis likes to hit the gym in the morning. Sis needs to work out in the morning. So here's our final verdict, mga curls. There are some pros and there are some cons. The pros is it looks really natural, it's affordable, it's light to medium coverage, it looks just like skin, at kahit ipatong na ipatong mo siya, it doesn't look cakey. The cons lang naman for me, in terms of ingredients kasi, hindi ko siya napansin before, pero ngayon ko na siya napansin na ang bilis niya mag-oil. Kasi yun nga, puro oil yung ingredients niya. It has macadamia oil and grapeseed oil. So I feel like, alam nyo, throughout the day, ito, kaka-retouch ko lang nung 3 p.m. Tapos literally wala akong nagawa. Mabilis siya mag-oil, even if wala akong ginawa today. Like literally, all I did today, nag-assist ako ng mga tao na nagkabit ng mga decor sa bahay, which I'll show you sa dining table. There's this beautiful art piece na mirror na nilagay. It was so gorgeous. So ayun, literally wala akong ginawa. And that was just like what? Like a couple of minutes. Tapos nanood lang kami ulit ng movie. And I am this shiny ulit. Pero alam niyo, if you don't mind touching up with powder, which habang nagchichika ako, magta-touch up tayo, I'm gonna be using this sponge. It's super big. Laki niya, diba? So yun, if you don't mind touching up ng powder, I would recommend this. Pero for me lang, if you're very oily, especially pag tag-init, I can see you lagi ka nagre-retouch neto. Lagi ka magre-retouch ng makeup kasi it oils really quickly. So kung ako lang, I wish they make it slightly not oily. Yun lang. Hindi ko siya napansin before nung pinatry to sa amin. I just noticed it now kasi I haven't been trying this for the longest time. Ngayon lang talaga ako nakapag-try talaga. Kasi syempre, a bitch is busy din. But overall, sa totoo lang, kung hindi ka oily, you will really love this talaga. Pero if you're oily like me, it's not that you're not gonna like this. I don't mind what it looks like, but it's just gonna be a hassle kung retouch ka na retouch. Pero alam niyo, napansin ko, kahit retouch ka na retouch, hindi siya nasisira. Hindi siya nagbabakbak yung makeup. So as you can see, I just touched up my face. Fresh na siya ulit. Ayan. Good as new with this powder. So if you're oily skin, I would recommend you have a touch of powder with you or oil blotting paper kasi it will slightly oil talaga. I think it's not my skin eh. Kasi there are foundations naman talaga na medyo nag-oil ako normally. Pero ito kasi there are areas na nag-oil ako na where I don't usually get oily. So it's just the product itself kasi I feel like yun nga, oil is lighter than water. So mabilis siya mag-rise sa skin. I don't know if that's a theory, pero that's what I noticed. Like parang there are some areas na I don't usually get oily, which is really shiny. So yun lang yung cons for me in terms of like the consistency. Coverage, beautiful. Overall, I really, really love it. Like I can even see myself using this pag nagta-travel ako or kung nagbe-beach ako, I would wear this talaga kasi I don't mind my face being shiny naman. Pero on a normal day, no, normal yung weather or talagang mainit lang talaga sa Pinas, I wouldn't wear it. Kasi medyo nag-shine siya on its own, which I don't want the shine kasi it's not a thing for me. It's not cute. Like pag oily ka, makaka-haggard. Pero if tag-lamig or tag-ulan, I would so wear this talaga where my skin gets really dry. Kung matyaga ka lang naman mag-retouch ng makeup or kunyari sa office ka or sa school na aircon at matyaga ka mag-retouch ng powder, okay siya. Ang linis niya pag na-retouch siya. Like look, up close. My makeup looks brand new. Ayun o. So yun lang, that's the cons lang. Like if you get sweaty or if you get oily. If you're very oily skin, medyo nag-oil siya on its own. But the finish is really dewy. So you can just powder it. I feel like the goal kasi for them is like to make it like very skin-like. So very dewy. So ang ending, it tends to look shiny throughout the day on its own. So ayun, I would just recommend just touch up your face, blot your face with oil blotting sheets or powder. Goods ka na. The powder doesn't ruin the skin tint. It makes your skin look fresh and healthy pa din. Alright, Malcos, so that concludes this review of the Vice Cosmetics Blurrfection Skintint. What do you guys think? Like, comment down below if you're most likely gonna get it. Pero for me, would I recommend it? Yes and no. Yes, kasi it's a beautiful skin tint on winter days or taglamig. Pero no on the normal mainit days. No, I wouldn't recommend her. And I hope, Malcos, you found this video interesting and helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And of course, Malcurls, very important is to say nakakashikep. Mamala! How's the cape? Bye, guys!